Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of Nanatsu no Taizai, or you could call it the 7 Deadly Sins, on chapter 296. This chapter right here looks pretty cool, not too bad, but looks like to me, the way how it ended in the next chapter that's going to begin, oh man, here we go. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that the rest of the commandments enters the cocoon where Merlin Otis is at, and we see to it that Merlin decides not to give up yet and uses a forbidden spell that's called Chrono Coffin that she plans to suspend the cocoon's time, and we see to it that Zeldris and the original demon is trying to interfere, but Escanor and King are trying to fight off Zeldris and the original demon. However, Escanor looks like he's badly beaten right now, and he's not able to hold off. As for King, he's able to hold off Zeldris, but Ludishel tells Hendrickson what's going to happen. We see to it that he's actually impressed to see Merlin trying to stop time in the cocoon, you know? But she will be killed before she even completes the spell. He even says that Escanor does not have enough strength to even fight the original demon, while King is able to hold off Zeldris for the time being. We see to it that that once the original demon defeats Escanor, he won't be able to hold up the original demon and Zeldris at the same time. And Ludishel even mentions that once Meliodas becomes the new Demon King, it's all over. He even mentions that the Supreme Deity is not even here right now. And I'm like, wait a minute, isn't she alive or something? I mean, well, I'm pretty sure she's alive, but if she's not around, then all hell is going to break loose. And we see to it that Ludishel was given a reprimand from Hendrickson by saying, yo, you can't be this weak and cowardly. Are you just going to give up? I mean, aren't you the archangel that actually led us in good belief? But Ludishel therefore confesses to Hendrickson that he actually betrayed everyone, you know, just to fulfill and complete the victory in the Holy War, no matter what. And we see too that Hendrickson tells Ludishel that he had to make sure Gilthunder and Margaret does not get involved with this. That's the reason why he expelled Ludishel out of there. And we see too that Hendrickson, despite of what Ludishel has done, etc., he still respects and admires him. And Ludishel's like, stop it, you're not gonna fool me again, you hear me? And we see to it that Hendrickson still praises Ludishel by saying, you were earnestly and fervently doing your best to guide us to victory, did you not? And of course, Hendrickson still gives out some nice compliments to Ludishel by saying, you know, even so, I started to like you more. You're not as perfect as anyone else, you know? And we see to it that Hendrickson offers Ludishel his vest to become a vessel for him, you know? But we see to it that, instead, Ludishel decides to put Invigorate on Hendrickson and says, you know, you remind me of someone that always gave his life for someone else, and he's always simple, caring, and naive like you. Always throwing his life away just to protect certain people. So I'm going to ask you right now, Hendrickson, don't you freaking die. You understand me? And we see to it that Escanor gets overpowered by freaking the original demon. And we see to it that the original demon launches a death drive to Escanor, and Escanor gets launched away. And we see to it that not only that, Escanor ends up losing Rita, and he goes back into his low form. And we see to it that Merlin was about to get killed by the original demon, but Ludishel managed to block his attack, and therefore tells Merlin, hurry up and finish the freaking spell. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know how long I can keep this guy at bay, but you better hurry up. And we see to it that Escanor in his weak form ends up wanting to protect Merlin, and he always wanted to protect Merlin, the captain, everyone he cares about. And we see to it that that Mal, the strongest of the four archangels, comes in and says Escanor and says, I never thought I might see you again. But you know what? This might be the guidance of the sun, and the chapter ends off there. So I'm going to tell you right now, it's a pretty simple chapter. All we know is that Merlin is trying to launch an attack or try to suspend the cocoon's time from actually absorbing the commandments. And we see to it that Escanor and King is trying to stop Zeldris and the original demon from interfering. And we see to it that Hendrickson and Ludishau has a small talk with each other, and Ludishau tells Hendrickson not to die, you know? And Escanor gets overpowered. Ludishau comes in to block the original demon's attack and tells Merlin to hurry up and finish the incarnation spell. And we see to it, of course, Escanor in his sad moment right now is trying to remember a couple things, and we see to it that Mal comes in and to save Escanor, and the next chapter is called The Salvation of the Sun. So if Mal gets his sunshine power back, I'll look forward to that, because we all know Mal is the strongest of the 4 archangels, and we're going to see what he's actually capable of. So yeah, looking forward to the next chapter. So until then, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.